Okay, so this is part 2 of my PS2 collection. Though, yeah, that's what it is. Okay. I'm thinking properly. Alright. So, we left off with the DDR stuff. So, we continue on with D, which is a Def Jam Fight for New York. Now, I really like the first one. I don't remember if it had any special name. It was just Def Jam Vendetta. But this is the first one I ended up actually buying. And it's pretty good, you know? For what it is. You can't expect an amazing game from something based off the idea of hip-hop people fighting each other. But, you know, it's alright. It was pretty cool to me back in the day. And then we have Devil May Cry 3. And this is Dante's Awakening Special Edition. I rented it when it came out or something. And that was pretty cool. And beat it, or almost beat it, but I didn't. And then I bought this special edition because it's cheaper. And, you know, it was nicer. It doesn't have some sort of extra feature. Oh, you can play as a Virgil and stuff. And new hard mode and stuff. Okay. Yeah, I say that's worth it. It was like $20. It's worth it. It's a great game in general. Echo Knight Beyond. One of the best games for PS2 that nobody seems to have ever heard of. But I'm a really big survival horror fan, so maybe that's why I know what it is. Anyway, it's pretty cool to me. You're in space, you're on the space station here, and there's ghosts, and you have to figure out stuff, and it's pretty cool. I don't recall, it's been a while, I don't think there's any fighting or even dying for your character. It's just sort of like searching around, and atmosphere is really, even if it's just scary. I was really creeping out. It was just, and the sound, I remember that being pretty good on the surround sound. It was amazing and creepy and just really good. Really good game. You know, I find it in a bargain bin. If you can do the same, do it because it's really good. If you can stand possibly a slow moving game, which I can, so it's all good. Hello, Urban Dance Uprising. This is a DDR ripoff type game, but at least it had some sort of idea, some sort of intention, which was to be cool and hip and edgy for the kids these days. I don't recall it being actually that good, and the step charts weren't all that confusing. But, you know, it was a nice attempt, at least. They tried to do something, you know, they got these hip-hop people dancing while you're playing. At least it was like a dance battle. You know, it was interesting. Good on them for trying. Oh. Ford versus Chevy. I really have no reason to own this game. It's just, I don't know, I think I got it on Black Friday sometime. And, whatever. My sister seems to like it. I don't know why. I guess she just liked racing games and that was just right there for her. So. Frequency. Great game. I don't have Amplitude, which I really need to get. But this is pretty cool, and I mean, it's an older PS2 game, and it's pretty awesome. It's a lot of fun, you know. You got the, what was I thinking? It was sort of like, what that new Rock Band for PSP is. It's like this. So it's kind of cool, because they made, like, a sequel under the guise of Rock Band's name. So good on them. Good on Harmonix. Yeah, it's a good game. And if you like music-type games or whatever, just pick it up because it's really cool. This reminds me I need to buy Rez. From Russia with Love, 007, blah, 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 whatever. And it's a cool deal. And unopened because, I don't know, I guess I got bored. Before I got the chance to play it, I just didn't care. James Bond, blah, 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 I haven't played it, so I can't really say anything about it. It looks vaguely interesting. Full Spectrum Warrior 10 Hammers, which is also unopened. I think I bought these at the same time. They have the same price tag and stuff, so I assume so. And I don't really know. It's a war game. What am I supposed to say? Let's see. The most authentic and realistic combat experience ever. I wonder if that's true. Of course, now the most realistic and authentic combat experience is probably Modern Warfare 2, right? Oh, there's Pandemic. Yay. But I guess it's a game. What am I supposed to say? It's okay, I guess. I don't know. It looks nice on the cover. Of course, they say like don't judge a book by its cover. God of War, great game. Definitely deserved the sequel, which it got, and then the eventual God of War 3. But really good first attempt of a game. Really cool, great idea. You know, Greek mythology, put it in game. Have yourself some crazy cool character. It worked out really well, and I'm glad this came out because it brought about some sort of like innovation type things. I mean, really, the action push button sequences have been around before, but I mean, this is when it became, I guess, when it worked the best. You know, like Shenmue had that, but this is when it really worked out well, and I'm glad. And because of God of War 1, I have to follow it up with God of War 2. As to say, 2-disc set. I don't remember. Oh, it's just 2 discs. That's right. Because it was such a big game, it couldn't fit on one CD. Or one DVD, should I say. Oh, never mind. This is special features. It's a double layer disc. That's what I was thinking. This is a double layered DVD. That's what I was trying to remember. Okay. Good job, me. But anyway. Great game. Much more improved. Just pretty cool. And you know, with the improvements that were made for this one, I wonder what God of War 3 is going to be like, you know? Oh, there's one of the cool scene type things when you get to pull the eye out of the monster. It's a lot of fun. I really like these games, and I love Greek mythology anyway, so it just like adds to the degree of awesome that these games have for me. Oh, we have Gran Turismo 4, and I've never really been a big racing fan, but Gran Turismo series is a lot of fun. So I don't know why, but it's really cool, and I love the graphics. Have always been pretty top notch. So I'd like to play Gran Turismo 5, you know, but GT4 is pretty awesome, and you know, there was a ton of cars and everything. I don't know what to say about it, but this reminds me I wanted to buy Tourist Trophy because it has motorcycles and it's just cars. Yes. Grand Theft Auto 3. This is one of the first game that I bought for my PS2. Because I got my PS2 late in the console cycle. I got it in like 2004. Which kind of sucks, but I mean, at least I got it at all right. Because great games had still yet to come out. Such as God of War and Metal Gear Solid 3 and stuff. Came out, and I had it. Anyway, this is Grand Theft Auto 3. One of my favorite games, for sure. It's a lot of fun. I really enjoy it. If you haven't played Grand Theft Auto, then obviously you're missing out on some huge gaming history here. Rockstar, of course. And it's a ton of fun, you know. Come on, who doesn't have fun killing random people and just doing stuff and being cool guy who's not afraid of anything, right? You can go to jail as many times as you want and you'll be fine. Or die as many times as you want. You'll be just fine. And then, oh, I guess, well, these are in alphabetical order, that's why these are coming out like this. Grand Theft Auto San Andreas. Also, one of my favorites. I think this may be one, like, between 3 and San Andreas, they're like my favorite Grand Theft Autos ever. Yes, over 4, definitely over 4. And this one was great. You know, you get to play as that guy CJ. And it's pretty fun. You can go into fast food restaurants and you can become fat or physically fit, whatever it is you do. And it's a lot of fun. You have bicycles and motorcycles, and well, I think you already had motorcycles, but I think this was the first time for bikes. And it's a great game. I love it. You know, I live in California, so this sort of fake California / Nevada type place was really cool to me. So I feel like I know because I know some of the sites. Pretty awesome game. Really, really, really good. And since these are in order of alphabets and not, you know, actual coming out time, this is Grand Theft Auto Vice City. I actually haven't played this one that much, but it's a lot of fun for what it is, you know, 80s style game. I would really like if they did another time frame one, but I'm not sure what time they would do it in. I guess like 3 is kind of like current day time, or 90s, but no, San Andreas feels like the 90s to me, the early 90s. But like that, my life then had that sort of brownish orange color scheme, which is weird. But anyway, Vice City, neat. They should do more time ones. Or if you know they're not going to continue to go to like all kinds of like Grand Theft Auto Tokyo or something. Grand Theft Auto Russia. Game plays you. Okay, we got Guitar Hero 2. I never bought Guitar Hero 1 because I thought it was like selling out the music game genre. Then I finally played Guitar Hero 2 and realized I was wrong. Or maybe I was right, but it's a lot of fun. And so it was worthy of being sold out, I guess. Great game. Great song list. I prefer Grand... What am I saying? Guitar Hero 3 to this, but this is really good too. So, it's a lot of fun. Of course, it's a new version, so you probably don't need this. Anyway, gonna go to part 3 now. So, yeah.